여러분 안녕하세요. I am David Teacher and I will be teaching the Apple Tree class, otherwise known as 사과나무판. In our class, we will be learning about 받침. I hope that we can have a wonderful time together. Let's begin. For today, we will be learning what 받침 is, why we use 받침, and how 받침 is used. And we will focus on 니은 받침 for today by using 맞춤 한국어 1. So, 받침이 뭘까요? What is 받침? 받침 means support because its job is to support other letters from below. It is a consonant placed at the bottom and pronounced at the end in a Korean syllable block. Let's see what a consonant is. On this slide, you can see the whole Korean alphabet. Over here are all the consonants, and these are the double consonants, and these are all the vowels. Today we will be doing 니은 as a 받침. However, later on in the year, we will be learning about all of these other 받치ms. So, what is the use of 받침? 받침 is used for telling the difference between two words that sound exactly the same. For example, 깊이 versus 깊이. In 깊이 with the 받침, it means deep, but with 깊이 with no 받침, it means to avoid. Let's try to create a word by using 받침. First, you have 니은 plus 우 plus another 니은, which is a 받침, and that creates 눈. Now, there are two meanings for 눈. One could be an eye, and the other could be snow. 연습 한번 할까요? So let's practice once. We will use page 53 and 56. So on page 53, you can see 받침 1, final consonants. And in that situation, there is no 니은 받침, and that just becomes 소, right? And that means cow. However, if you add a 니은 on the bottom of 소, that becomes hand, which is 손. And on page 56, you can see 눈, 돈, 산. Can you tell me what they all have in common? Yep, what they all have in common is the 니은 받침 at the end. So, let's try writing 손. 시읒, 오, and 니은 받침. Now, 문, 미음, 우, and 눈. 눈. Now let's try to connect all of these together. 가 plus 니은 becomes 간, which is right over here. 나 plus 니은 becomes 난, which is all the way down there. 타 plus 니은 becomes 탄, right below 난. 라 plus 니은 becomes 란, yes. 마 plus 니은 becomes 만. 파 plus 니은 becomes 판. 사 plus 니은 becomes 산. 아 plus 니은 becomes 안. 자 plus 니은 becomes 찬. 차 plus 니은 becomes 찬. 카 plus 니은 becomes 칸. 타 plus 니은 becomes 탄. 파 plus 니은 becomes 판. And last but not least, 하 plus 니은 becomes 한. Great job! Now, let's try to fill these letters in. 다, 지. But we have to put a niun, right? So it's 단지, 단지. Now, 다추? No, it's 단추, 단추. 계다? Nope, it's 계단, 계단. So let's try another exercise. 사 plus niun becomes 산. 카 plus niun becomes 칸. 타 plus niun becomes 탄. 가 plus niun becomes 간. 라 plus niun equals 란. 차 plus niun becomes 찬. A plus niun becomes an, and pa plus niun becomes pan. Pa plus niun. For the homework, you will have to fill in the blank spaces. For example, this girl is bowing down, which is 인사. And also, this is a doll, right? So that's 인형. For the one below over here, you will have to connect the dots for the object that is shown. For example, the ring is a 반지, right? So it's 반지. And then for the second piece of paper, you will have to do exactly how it is shown above. So you have to divide the word. It's nun, and that becomes nu plus niun, and in total that's nun. So for the last piece of homework, you will have to circle the right choice. So for example, over here in this question it says 단추, right? So you have to circle 단 and then write tan right here, like that, and that becomes 단추. And do the same for the other 5 questions. 부모님들은 아이가 비디오 레슨을 아니면 숙제를 끝냈을 때 여기 보이는 종이에다가 스티커를 하나씩 붙여주세요. 그러면 다음 주에 보겠습니다. Bye. See you guys all next week.